I animated solo leveling in 7 days with 0 experience to find out if animation is actually hard or if the internet is just lying to me. And I just want to give you a heads up. Things are going to get a little crazy. My hair wasn't this gray when the video started, so let's get into the video. Now, the shot itself is pretty simple. Let me find it. He goes, slices, boom! Pillar gets absolutely destroyed. That's it. That's it. Surely we could do that, right? I don't think there's going to be any problem with that. Now, what I did do is find a really cool egress model beforehand. Ooh, okay. That's looking pretty good. Anyway, let's try and move one of these. Oh, it works. And his head, he looks around. Oh, okay. Okay, this is kind of awesome. Whoa, this is a cool rig. Okay, this is going to be a piece of cake. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're laughing. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I wasn't expecting to get this far so early. So I'm a little overwhelmed already, but we're gonna push through here. Let's take a look at this shot in slow motion because I want to see exactly what's going on behind the scenes here. So he's got this starting pose, and then he kind of like it instantly flashes, which is kind of cool. And you can't really see much of this pose, so we're kind of gonna have to make up. I might have to make this up on the fly, but I could definitely do this one. Let's try and do this one. Okay, now I've got a decent idea of how this is gonna look, at least I think. Okay, let's get him in this first pose. Oh, and you're gonna love this. I learned how to create second windows, so I can like keep one here, and then I can keep this one in the front, so I can manipulate him from here. But then I can see here what's going on here. Isn't that awesome? So let's grab the hips and move him down because he's pretty low to the ground. And then we're gonna move this foot on the x-axis. He's got a wide stance, and this one's gonna move on the x-axis. Yeah. And his hips are sort of like twisted because he's gonna be swinging that direction. He's gonna be swinging from this way to that way. I am so bad at animation. I am so terrible at posing. Oh, I think I know why. Look at his hips. His hips are like kind of twisted. So I think he's like kind of turned this way, right? Because he's swinging a sword, so he's probably gonna be rotated a bit. Yeah. Okay, that actually looks a little better. And then hang on, and then the sword is kind of angled like this. Oh my God, that actually looks pretty good. Ooh, he's looking like he's gonna swing. He's looking like he's gonna swing. Just gotta get this elbow in position. Well, it's not perfect, but I've been doing this. How long have I been doing this? I've been doing this 15 minutes. Like I'm wrapping up here. Oh man. So what are you guys working on today? You just drawing, you hanging out, you just listening to me, you just happened to click on this video because you thought, hey, I like solo leveling. Let's see what this is about. Well, hello. Welcome to the channel if this is your first time. Oh, wait a minute. This hand is doing the completely wrong thing. Hang on. I'm an idiot. That's actually pretty good. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Take all the keyframes, hold A, and then how do I insert a keyframe? I got to do that too. I insert keyframe, all channels. Yeah, that should work, right? Why are his fingers moving? Is there an animation in here that I don't know about? But that is looking pretty good. Oh, isn't there like a bone layer collection or something? I can check layers, right? There's more. Okay, I found them all. You thought you could hide from me. So we got the fingers. Okay, that's where the fingers are. Okay, cool. But now that we have the hand animation, I can also close this fist, which is just a small detail thing here. I'm kind of a bit of a perfectionist. I want to make sure that's done. What happens if I turn this chest a little bit out? Oh, that looks better. He's like really, that has some weight to it. Oh, that kind of fixed the wrist too. Okay, now if I select everything, press I, all channels, it should be locked in. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Look at him go. Ooh. But like you look at this guy, you know he's swinging a sword. And so I'm gonna call that mission complete. And I got the weight shifted to this side. This feels a little funky, but you can tell he's swinging a sword. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with that. Okay, awesome. Okay, here's the second shot. We don't have a whole lot to work with here, so we're gonna have to once again use the old noggin, use a bit of imagination here. It's like a baseball swing. It's almost like the finisher of a baseball swing, like a one-hander. So let's try and go with that. Oh, that looks pretty good. That's actually pretty good. That means a little funky. Something's wrong here, but okay. Yeah, we can work with that. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is supposed to be over here. Oh, I just screwed up so bad. Oh, it doesn't go back that far. Oh, no. Oh, God, what have I done? Oh, I just did all that on the same pose. I just overwrote the first. Oh, I overwrote the first one. Oh, my God. That took so long. Oh, no. All right, well, let's do it again. This is it. This is what I wanted. I asked for this. I said, I can't wait to animate again. I can't wait to animate. And this is animation. This is what it is. Let's see if I can do it a little faster this time. This hand goes right about here. There you go. Very pretty. You're doing great. And get the hips just right about there. Oh, Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. Save, save, save. Pressing S, Control S, Control S, Control S. Okay, so now it kind of does it. Look. Ready? Yeah, it's so bad. I know. It's gonna need some work, but it's a quick shot here. We're not aiming for perfection. We're just aiming to be done. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so we have our base animation. I can work with this. There's something special I wanted to do here, actually. So his hair, there's no animation, right? But I was thinking, like, what if we did it dynamically? Like, let it just move naturally as the body moves, so we don't have to animate it ourselves. So this is where an add-on I found called Wiggle comes in. You select the bone, and then I think you choose it's either bone head or bone tail, right? And let's push that, for example. And then you animate, and it kind of wiggles. Look at that. You see that? Wiggles. Right? That's so awesome. Let's see what we can do here. Gravity, that's pretty cool. Sort of moves, right? Like, boom. Oh, that's it. I got it working. Look. It's working. Oh, that's actually cool. Okay, what if I add, okay. I'm getting excited again. Sorry, I blacked out for a second there. I'm trying to do the cape. I got the hair kind of working. The hair looks pretty decent. But this cape is giving me just so many problems. But I think I'm getting there. I'm just messing with numbers until something feels right. Let's go all the way down to 100. Actually, let's go down to 50. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's definitely getting there. Yeah, that's decent. What if we had the wind now? Okay. Didn't really work. Let's try that again later. But check it out. I mean, it's decent, right? Here, take a look. Let's look at the front. Are you ready? Hang on. How do I close this? Let's close this. But overall, like, this is kind of cool. One more. All right, one more. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Anyway, the reason I'm trying to move through this one pretty quickly is because I know I'm gonna struggle in the VFX. I haven't done VFX in Blender. This is gonna be an interesting video. Oh, hang on, I have an idea. What if I animate the strength of this? Wouldn't that do it? I can do that, right? I think you can animate everything in Blender. Let's add a modifier to the strength modifier. If I click on it, I can add a noise modifier, right? Yeah, and then I can like edit the strength of this, I think. Oh, look. Oh my God, it's working. It's doing something. Look at the wind. But look at it, pretty good, right? That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. So here's what I'm thinking, right? If we go to this timeline, we have two poses. We got awesome pose number 1, and then we got awesome pose number 2. What if I made him like wind up a little bit before? I want just like a little bit of wind up, just like a little bit of right before the thing happens. I think that would be really cool. So let's put our pose here, right? And then we're gonna go here. I'm just thinking like we do a little bit of spinning. So like, let's rotate him this way so the body's a little rotated. And then I'm thinking all we do is take this hand, the 2 hands, put it maybe here, and then like rotate it like a little bit, and then maybe rotate this hand. Actually, this might be okay. Look, there's some wind up now. Wow. So my thought now is if we add a little bit of follow through here on this one, it's gonna look super cool. So how many frames is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So about here, I think. This is where the next frame's gonna be. Now, if we change this thing, hang on. I'm cooking. If we select all of these and then change the mode to like Bezier again, I think we get a little bit of a follow through. Let's see that again. Wow. Right? What if we slow it down? What if we move it even further? Wow. I mean, it doesn't look great. A bit of follow up and a little bit of follow through. I think that's pretty good. And then I can control when the swing happens just by moving these 2 around. Wow. Again, not perfect, but it's workable. And then I can add a couple of delays here too, because I'm gonna add something a little special here later. But look how, oh my God, this is pretty good. Again, not perfect. I'm so bad at animating, but a few tweaks here and there, and I think we got something. Real special. There we go. He's swinging. You know, it's not perfect, but we're gonna work with this as we go. I think we can do a lot of work on this one. I'm so excited about this one. Update. Okay, so I made some progress last night off camera. I added some camera shake just for funsies, and I got the cloak feeling pretty good. I got the hair working nicely, and I cleaned up the animation a lot. So take a look at this. Ready? Boom. Look at that. The wonder of doing a little bit of camera animation, huh? Ain't nothing like it. Just don't look at it from the front. He looks a little funky, but I'm actually really excited about this one. This one's looking really good so far. I gotta say, I'm really enjoying Blender. Like, Unreal Engine's really cool and powerful, and I think like the end result can look really great, but like Blender does everything. It does absolutely everything. I don't have to like switch programs around and do all that. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Oh, but also I made a post on our YouTube community. Hang on, let me pull this up here. I made a post on our YouTube community and you guys were like super supportive. I was just saying like solo leveling's been too good. Can't sit on the sidelines anymore. I'm bringing back the animation, baby. And then you guys were like really awesome. This guy said continues your staff. It's awesome. I don't think he meant, I don't understand that, but thank you for the support. This guy said, absolutely banger. Can't wait to see what you're cooking up. This guy said, let's go. And some other people were like pretty excited about it. So thank you for that. Thank you for the support. I'm looking forward to it. So I was going to get back into animating, but I've got a couple of surprise activities for this video that I want to get into. Solo leveling arise. So many of you, maybe you guys don't know, but there's actually a solo leveling game. So I was thinking, hey, let's react to some of this stuff. I think that's a pretty fun idea. I thought maybe I could go an entire video without putting myself on camera, but I guess not. Okay, by the way, I've read a bit of the manhwa and the animation and seen the animation, so spoilers, by the way. Crazy. I gotta learn how to do those volumetrics. Yo! Yeah, spoilers. This just aired on TV recently.
Who is your king? You call.
Oh my god, that character model looks great.
The king of the humans.
Boom! Woo! Woo! Oh my god.
Arise.
Unreal. Whole squad's here. All right, that's pretty cool. Yeah, this animation is pretty dope. A lot less violent than the episode, that's for sure. I will say I really enjoyed a couple of these sequences. Like these shots here, the lighting just feels so good. I don't know what it is about it. He's just so well lit. And then I love this little sequence where they start like dashing around like swing, 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 swing. Yeah, pretty cool. That was cool. I mean, I wouldn't say that inspired me. It just makes me feel bad. But because that's so good, I don't know if I'll ever be that good, but you know, it is what it is. Oh my god, look at that armor, dude. They upgraded the armor for sure.
What kind of beast awaits me on the other side of these doors? I can't believe he's able to move that fast with armor on. Something about him is different from everything. Stronger than I imagined.
I'm not gonna lie, it kind of feels like a mobile game. Boom. Oh, okay, cutscene. Ooh.
Not yet. I haven't lost it! I can't let you take this from me!
Okay. Maybe not as dramatic as the anime, but that's pretty cool. What are people saying about it? Sung Jin Woo's using a gun, that's insane. He did use a gun, didn't he? Why did that? I'm turning my camera off, by the way. This guy's struggling. He's tried 10 times and is still unable to defeat Egress. Maybe get good, pal. This looks amazing. Can't wait to play. It looked okay. I mean, maybe I would have to try it myself, but like the combat looks fine, but you know, it looks pretty standard. Some of the effects are kind of cool. Should we get back to this? All right, so you're probably wondering what's next. Well, I wanted to do some destruction. On this, there's that big slice, and then there's like almost like a pause, right? And then boom, all this destruction happens. So I want to figure out how to do that. He has this beautiful like horizontal or diagonal slice through this pillar, and then there's a brief pause, and then it shatters, just explodes. I think that'd be really cool to do. So I think I want to learn how to do that today. What could go wrong, right? I don't think anything's gonna go wrong this time. So let's make a cylinder just like this. There, that looks kind of pillory, right? Pillory Clinton. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun to destroy. This is actually way too big. And then you can shift this whole thing over and then move it back. Yeah, that's pretty good. Shade smooth. There we go. It's a freaking pillar. I'm actually pretty happy with that. That was, oh my God, that was super fun. Now, how do I blow this thing up? Hang on. Okay, before I get ahead of myself, I had two thoughts for this idea. I have two plans, right? I have one plan where the slice happens, and then the pillar sort of like gets bisected, you know? Like it kind of gets sliced like that. It's a little more anime. And then the second one is when the slice happens, then it just like, it gets like more shattered. That's the pillar. Sorry, I'm drawing this with my right hand. I'm left-handed. And then it gets kind of like blown away. These are shards, and then it kind of like, you know, kind of like gets blown that way. I actually don't know which one I want to do. I kind of like the slice one. I'm leaning into that because I know that's easier. Why don't we try both? Plan number one, I want to make a slice through like that. I don't know how to do that. Oh wait, isn't there like a knife tool or something I can use? Oh, there we go. I guess C is the button. What does that do? Okay, whatever, moving on. Cool, now that I've got this slice here, I think I could just move this up and down and get the slice where I want it. That's pretty awesome. So this one is just gonna be the top one or the bottom one. So we're gonna delete the vertices. There's a method to my madness here. You're gonna have to trust me. And then we're gonna go to pillar perfect 2, and we're gonna delete the bottom, right? Bottom vertex to take these and F. So we have a pillar in 2 pieces. I move you like here, maybe, right? That's kind of awesome. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. This one actually might be better. I think we're gonna run with this one. So the slice happens in between 20 and 21. So what I'm gonna do is have the perfect pillar just stand there at frame 20. And then once 21 hits, boom, swap out for the other 2. Genius, right? So at frame 21, actually at frame 20, I think let's just move this pillar down to under the map so it's gone, right? And then it slides out, but we're just gonna put that there. We'll put that there. So just boop, gone, right? That's actually a much easier way to do that. Boom. And then these guys, the perfect pillars, are gonna be hidden. They're gonna be down below. They're gonna be down here from the start, right? Down you guys go. But then on the slice, we're gonna swap them in, right? And then right here, you guys go here. Let's move these, put them here. Done. So what the camera sees, hopefully, boom. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This looks better than I thought. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this looks insane. Boom. Oh my God, this actually might be better than the original. I'm just kidding. Whoa, that was so much easier. I remember the last time I tried to do like a swap like that in Blender, I had to like hide it, and then I have to figure out how to hide things, and then all that. It was just a nightmare. This was so easy. I'm just gonna put things under the ground from now on. That's so much easier. I was gonna do destruction, but I feel like this just saved me like 6 hours of time. We're flying right now. It's kind of like what I was planning to do today. So I started playing this game called the Norp Apolog. That's pretty fun. I'm not sure what's going on here, but this is the game I'm playing right now. Okay, well, should we try and destroy this part of the pillar anyway and see how it looks? Let's just push the button. There we go. That could be potentially amazing. Let's do stuff. Hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah, this isn't looking great, but let's see if we can work it here. I don't like this. Don't worry, I'm gonna add a lot of particles in here, but I don't like the way that felt. I wanna have more control over this destruction. Like this feels so much cleaner. So maybe we can animate this pillar or something so that we have a couple of pieces break off, and then I can manually like do something and have some rocks come out of here and like rocks here, like the floor gets destroyed by the force. I think that's gonna look better. I'm curious, how do I make a particle system? Let's just shrink you down and boom. All right, This is looking okay. Oh, okay. We're having fun. All right, that's working. Getting the drag up there. That's pretty cool. That feels more explosion-y, right? Look at this. Bam. Boom. Dude. Oh, that's how you do it. Render. Now we can mess with this. Scale randomness. Randomize it like that. Make it a little smaller. Okay. That's pretty awesome. All right, that looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that right now. Good morning. Oh, sorry. I was using my girlfriend's headband, but that doesn't matter. We got a lot to talk about. We have a lot to catch up on. I miss you guys. And I know it's only been a few seconds since you last saw me, but for me, it's been 2 days. And you're probably asking, Thomas, what happened? Hang on. Let me put on full screen here. I haven't done this before. This feels weird. Whoa, I don't like this. So we are working on our animation. Things are going great, right? But I started to feel a little bit overwhelmed. I hit that part of the project where all the easy stuff was out of the way, and I started making up excuses in my head as to why I can't finish this project. So for a full 24 hours, I did nothing. I was frozen. And then of course I beat myself up about it. And so I was like, you know what? The next day I'm going to be super productive. I'm going to do 100% extra work and I'm going to whatever. Obviously that didn't pan out. But yesterday I started recording again and it was great. We did about 2 hours. Here's the file, right? This one right there on the 20th yesterday. And I will say those 2 hours were absolute hell. I did grease pencil for the first time. That was awful. And nothing worked. I spent 25 minutes just trying to set up my tablet because the pen, this guy on my tablet stopped working, so I couldn't really use grease pencil properly. So I was using my mouse for a bit, and then my computer crashed, and then I realized that I lost all the recording, like the MP4 file got corrupted. So noted, I'm not using MP4 files anymore. I'm on the MKV train now. Apparently that's gonna be better. And all of this happened before lunch, so I was already frustrated and annoyed from the day before, and then now this kind of compounded into it, and I lost it. I lost my mind. And I'm not gonna lie, I had a little down moment, something that I have every month or so, where I'm like, maybe I'll just won't be a YouTuber. Maybe I'll just go deliver boxes for Amazon or something. Maybe I'm not cut out to be this. So I moped around, ordered some Dave's chicken, and then I started to feel better about myself. Anyway, in the afternoon, I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm doing this. You know what? I lost my Blender file, lost all my progress, but you know what I didn't lose? I didn't lose everything I learned that day. So I decided to hunker down and I spent like 5 to 6 hours working on my scene. And oh baby, we made some progress. Let's take a look at this. Look at that. Look how much better that looks already. Look at the lighting. Ooh, look at the lighting. Okay, check this out. Boom! I fixed up the animation, got a little bit of grease pencil in there, I got the cape working properly, I got the lighting working, I got the camera animations fixed up. I had a day, and it was on the day where I was gonna give up everything. You would have seen me, you almost saw me out on the street driving an Amazon truck. Nothing wrong with the job, by the way. I'm just saying, I want to do something. I wanted to do something else. We got motion blur. We got that thing where the camera makes things blurry. Yeah, I'm feeling really good today. And this is just the emotional roller coaster of being an artist. So what did I learn? I learned that I just need to calm down. No one's expecting these to be perfect, right? That's just something I've made up in my head. No one cares that they're good. People just want to hang out with me while I'm making this stuff. That's really it. Like, it's not, I don't know how many people watch these videos for the end result. I don't know why you're doing that, but that's not the audience I'm trying to cultivate here. Oh, also, I made another update post. It was of the previous version. I messed around with like grease pencil. This is the footage I lost, by the way. It's such a shame because it's messy, but it was a fun process. And this guy said, "That's amazing. I wish I was this skilled." That made me feel so much better. And I was like, dude, I am further than I think, because I look at everything I make and I'm like, this is just hot garbage, right? It is hot garbage. But look at that. Someone out there thinks I'm doing okay, and that makes me feel a little better. So keep all these amazing comments coming. I love them. These fuel me. Positive, negative, I don't care. I love it. I love it so much. Wait, is there plastic on my camera? So what are we doing today? I thought we'd have a nice chill day where we draw. I like drawing, and it's one of the few things that doesn't throw me into a fit of seething rage. If we go to this shot, I noticed there's this is the bulk of the VFX right here. I really just want to make this smoke, right? And then we just throw some rocks in, and then I think we're good. So I'm thinking we just draw like some dust and like a dust and smoke texture. Like we spent all day trying to make like one somewhat decent one, and then we can just like dissolve it. You know, we can just kind of like scroll it across the screen and then use like a texture to dissolve it away. I think that's going to be good enough. And then we just take the same texture and put it across the front and the back. I think we're laughing. So that's what we're going to do today. Hello, everyone. Welcome to... Oh, how did I do that? How did I rotate that? Oh, okay, bring you back. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bob Ross's painting. And today we're going to paint smoke. Now, what I think is cool about this smoke is like, it's not like one big thing. It's kind of wispy, right? And then it's moving this direction. So what if I like, this is going to be a real learning process here. So what if I create like a wispy smoke thing where like, kind of like everything's like sharpened and like these shapes are kind of like this. I just want to make sure the motion feels like it's moving this way. There, that's smoke. And then like, I feel like the smoke is gonna have like a little wisp coming out from here, right? Yeah, that feels about right. Yeah, that's kind of smoky. Trust the process, okay? Trust the process. My downfall is never using reference, so hang on a sec. Okay, quick test. What if I blur this? What do I motion blur it? Like, what if we shrink this down? I don't think we're leaving enough space. Oh, that's kind of cool. If I flatten it, then it starts looking a little better. All right, that looks sufficiently horrible. Let's take that and shrink you down here, you know? Kind of stretch it out a bit, right? I stretch it out to this. Is that smoke? So if I take the eraser and start like chipping away at some pieces, just like how we used to do lightning. Do you guys remember that? Kind of like that. Keep all the edges like a little sharper, skinify that. I mean, we're gonna blur this. Oh God. We're gonna blur this anyway, right? Yeah, let's just take some parts away, just like your therapist chipping away at your psyche. Just like that. Yeah. Okay, we need sharp edges. Sharp edges feels good. Okay, we're starting to look, something's happening. If I was smoke, what would I be doing? You know, that's all you gotta ask yourself. Okay, I don't know about this one. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it, I'm just gonna put a regular blur on it, like that. And then I'm gonna take it again, and then I'm gonna put a motion blur on it, right? And we're gonna blur it up. Is that smoky? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. No, it doesn't feel like smoke, does it? Okay, new strategy. What if we draw like 1 to 2 lines first, right? Let's try it on the top here. I'll actually make a new layer for this just in case. You know, is that gonna work? Let's just do this. I feel like that's gonna be better. And then maybe the one comes off like that. Oh God, I ruined it. And then let's just follow this line and see what happens. So I'm just gonna go down here, and then I feel like it goes in here a little bit. Maybe it comes out, you know, like this, and then it dips in here, and then it kind of pulls out this way. Okay, that's pretty damn good. You guys, what do you guys think? Now, what if we erase, Now, what if we erase some of these pieces? Like, that could be interesting. Let's try that one. Let's filter it, blur it. Oh man, I'm having fun now. I don't know if this is actually gonna work, but I just enjoy drawing. Press OK, and then we'll Control T, and we can like maybe move this into an area. Oh God, this is not looking good at all. This is gonna be harder than I thought. Let's just export this and see what happens. So if we add a plane in here, oh man, the lighting's so good. And then we take our new texture, and then we plug this into the alpha. Okay, that's kind of smoky. Let's put that there, and then shrink it on the y-axis. Scale that up. Okay, and we can move this around. Hey, this doesn't look too bad. I can shrink you a little more, move you down. Wait a minute, this might actually work. All right, let's keyframe this as a quick test. So we want it to appear right here, and then before any of that, we want it to be gone. So let's just put him down, way down here for now, right? So boom, he appears at the right moment. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Let's move him a little bit over this way, just a little bit this way. And then for the course of these frames, you're just gonna move a little bit this way, right? And now when we look at the camera, we got smoke. Okay, I have a question. I've noticed that all my alpha materials are like kind of dotty. How do I change that? I don't know why I'm asking you guys. This is not live. Oh, there's a math node. Okay, so let's subtract. Value 1 goes into alpha, and then this one goes into this one. And then, hang on, let me cook. I can take another math node, and I think I can multiply this base value, right? And then as I multiply it, it dissolves. Yes! So I can animate this node and dissolve this bad boy, like totally dissolve. I'm pretty sure. Okay, and now thanks to this pretty simple node setup, boom, smoke comes in and it dissolves. How crazy is that? That's so cool. Now, what if I like duplicate this one, right? And I put it here. I just like put it here. Ooh, and I can like rotate it too, right? I can put it here, maybe here. So we have a little bit of variation, like something kind of popping out of the ground. That's so cool. All right. Wait a minute. I have an idea. Let's just take this bad boy, right? Copy you, paste it, move it right behind, rotate 180 degrees, and then let's put you like here. We'll shrink you, you know, so you're like kind of like in between him and the camera. That's pretty awesome. And now we've got some happening here. Check it out. Boom! And now I guess we just move things around until it works. Yeah! Sorry. Okay, what do we need next? Rocks. Wait, should we I want to render this out and see what this looks like. Hang on, let's take a look. Isn't it crazy how you can go from having like the worst day ever to the next day to literally having the best day? I don't understand it. I guess that's just art. Oh, it's ready. Let's take a look. I have it set up in DaVinci. I'm getting excited. Who knew this? This would have turned into something somewhat decent. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be quick. It's 2 seconds, but here we go. Here we go. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. I don't mind it. I think we can make them a little bigger, actually. Hang on. Make this one bigger, make that one bigger. Maybe put one there for funsies. Put another one like down here for funsies, you know. What should I do next? I was thinking about like getting some actual animation practice in. So maybe we could do maybe we could animate like cool moments from a bunch of different animes, like as animation practice. That could be kind of cool. Ooh, it's done. Okay, let's see now. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, take a look at this on the screen, okay? I'm gonna press play. What do you think? Oh, really? Let's keep this gravy train going. Let's add some rocks. How am I gonna do that? We're gonna need rocks here and we're gonna need rocks here. So I'm gonna create one emitter first and then we'll just work with that. Let's take a cube and we're gonna spread it like that, right? And you can like maybe go here. That's good, right? And then I think we go to particles, add, let's call this rock spitter. Yeah, let's call this rock spitter. It's in Blender. We don't need to worry about name conventions here. Okay, getting there. Add some rotation, and we're gonna turn off gravity. So they sort of fly up into the air like that. Looking good so far. Let's increase the dampening a bit. Excellent, very good, very good. And we want it to start on frame 31. So we'll start on frame 31. And we want it to end, how often do we want these rocks shooting out? Not consistently, right? So let's do 33. Let's see how that looks. Want to just pop them out, boom. Yeah, exactly like that. Well, not exactly like that, but close to it. All right, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. All right, that's decent. Let's get some rocks in here. Let's make a rocky boy. Yeah, these ones are nice. Let's just take these. Okay, so far so good. Okay, we got some rocks. Which rock do I like the best? So many to choose from. I kind of like this one. So that's our little secret rock. We're gonna keep him down there. And then we go back here and how do I do this again? Render as object. And then instance object is, where's the rock gone? Let's increase the scale, make them random, randomize some of the velocity, randomize some of the rotation. Okay, looking better. Now it's really just about getting it in the right spot. Boom. Wait a minute, that's pretty good. All right, that looks surprisingly good. Let's switch to wireframe. Take this and duplicate it, I think. Shift D, and then rotate it 180 degrees and it should do the same thing, right? And then if I rotate this and then like put it here, yeah, it's gonna shoot rocks out that way. Okay, let's render it out and see what happens. I'm excited. If this works, we only have like, I think one more thing to do and I can call this done. This has great potential, very great potential. I can't believe I was thinking about quitting and becoming a gaming YouTuber, man. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. If I ever start talking like that ever again, beat the shit out of me. Moment of truth. Compose myself. Let's take a look. Ooh. I love how it creates this like swirling thing. It's not perfect though. I have to get the timing right. That's what feels off about it. Mappa, I am coming for you. You guys watching any cool anime right now? I'm watching Rising Impact, which is like a golf anime. Doesn't sound very good, but the first season was pretty fun. Me and my girlfriend are watching Apothecary Diaries. That's a good time too. So much to watch, so little time. Okay, let's see this one. Oh, that's it. That's the one. That's the one. Oh man, I wish I made it a little bit longer, but oh, look at the rocks and the, should I just remove this grease pencil thing? I feel like that's really like messing with it a lot because everything else is looking pretty good. That's not bad for some drawn textures, dude. Let's just like delete that and see how the whole thing looks. I think it looks better without it. I'm setting it up here. I got to stand up for this one. This could be it. Should I start a workout stream as well? I wanted to get back into shape. I used to be, you know, maybe I should do that again. You know, get a little, oh, I feel, oh my God, I don't work out, but damn, pretty jacked. It's almost done. Okay. Here we go. Yes! Dude, I made that? I made this in Blender? Oh man, holy, oh my God, look at that. Look at it, the timing, the rocks, the rocks. Okay, I thought I was recording. Whoops. So basically what I just did was I drew an impact frame, right? I took frame 30 and like made it a little sketchy. I used like a sketchier pen. It actually turned out really well. I did this in like 15 seconds. Exported it, so now it's sitting in the file, right? And now I deleted the original frame 30, and now we're gonna drag this back out into DaVinci, and it should be there. So as you scrub through the timeline, now you can see that there's an impact frame in there, right? And then when I play it, boom! Look at how juicy that frame is. Look at how juicy that frame is. Dude, this is crazy. And it all done in Blender. I can't believe it. Oh my God. I can't believe it's finished. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little quicker than I thought, but I went through an emotional roller coaster this time. That was awful. I genuinely thought I wasn't gonna do this. I genuinely thought I was done. I thought I wasn't gonna make stuff anymore, man. That's just the creative process, baby. And now I got a banger. I thought I was gonna take another week on this, but hey, I think we're done.